Hey guys, it's Candy with Curves Ahead. Hi, I wanted, actually I got up today and I was like, I want to do a video today of my daughter's broom. I actually finished it. I need one more thing to do and then it will be complete. And I've gotten a lot of requests, a lot of emails about the broom and how I started it and what, how I did it on, mom's trying to get kind of some ideas for their nurseries. So I want to show you mine. Hopefully this kind of works out. Let me put it right here so you can see my tummy. I'm almost 8 months now and it is pretty much getting there. So this is her room and let me see where I'm going. That's her crib. This is a closet she has, and her violet on the top. So we're gonna start with this. So this was a shabby chic cabinet first, and we repurposed it, we painted it, and it was a very shabby chic. I actually bought it from a shabby chic online site. And I loved it because it had so many drawers and it had so much that she could store a lot of things in. So what I did is that, you could pretty much put a changing table in any kind of dresser. So here's your changing table, and every time we have new outfits for her, we kind of lay them out here. And this right here is my kind of where I'm going to put, all her little supplies or creams. Kind of an organizer. It also is a vintage piece that we bought and repurposed. We painted the same pink as the walls. The walls are kind of a yogurt pink and gray. I went with gray and pink because I had done a lot of research and I really liked how those two colors combined. So we went with pink and gray and we did this changing table here. It's really cute. And I just got things for her and so on. So I had gone into an online auction for this antique piece here. And it's such a pretty piece, as you can see. I put cotton swabs and cotton balls in there. And a lot of people said if I could use it as a diaper warmer, but it's porcelain. So it's very, very delicate, so you can't really use it. This is a little lamp that we have here, and right here I just another antique crystal plates. They're not plates, they're kind of like decorated things. I put her jewelry in there now. So right here on these drawers, you can keep them really organized since there's a lot of storage space. And here is my bow collection. As if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been obsessed with making bows. They're so easy to make. Of course, I still buy them for her. Yeah, Forever 21 and wherever I find them. Another great tip on a changing table is I got these organizers, which, let me see if I can back up. They're right here. These organizers are great because you could put all the diapers that you need on the top. So they're really handy too. And I got, see right here is her wipies and more Pampers. And I also wanted to be really organized on her 0 to 3 because that seems really confusing to me. So I put all her 0 to 3 onesies and little tights and the long sleeve ones. Since she's going to be born, God willing, in November, endings of October, it's going to be cold. So obviously she needs to have like a lot of little warm clothes and so on. Let me drink some of this. I drink green teas every day. It really helps me, keeps me energized, and keeps me really I don't know, I just feel really good with the green tea, so definitely recommend them if you're expecting green teas. The only thing I don't do with green teas is grapefruit, because grapefruit kills me. It like really gives me a really bad stomach ache. So I definitely don't suggest grapefruit because it's really, really strong, especially if you're pregnant. So as you can see right here, I have this vintage mirror. This was really vintage. I got it at a flea market, and it's we got it repurposed, and I got it mounted on the wall, and it didn't come together with this shabby chic thing, so it was great. When I started with my project for my baby's room, I really wanted to have a really good, I don't know, a lot of hands-on, a lot of things that we made. I came out, I designed them, and I just wanted to have like a lot of small touches that her and her dad and me could make. So that's what we try to conquer in this room. And also my parents, her grandparents, there's a little bit of everybody in here, and it's really cute and it's really meaningful. So that's a great part of, not just going to buy something that's already made and just building it. It's something more, I don't know, more sentimental, I guess you could say. So coming along here is also another vintage piece that I'm waiting for a quote to go on here. It's going to be a biblical quote. I have to order it. I haven't ordered it, and it's a biblical quote, and she has her cross here. And this was another vintage piece that we repurposed. The whole thing is from 1920s, so it is a very classic piece. So we're going to go along here, and you can see her crib is a 4-post crib, and super cute. It was a gift from my brother, so it was really nice of him. I picked it out, and then they surprised me with it. My mom told them which one was the one I wanted, so it was nice. So they came, and they came with it already. And this is her name. I got it on ST, and it was Violet, and I got it in shabby chic. And I bought this fabric, and I mounted 2 of these on the wall right here, and I bought the top one, which also is very vintage like, and I imagined this because I saw it on so many sites, but it was so expensive. Like, the thing is like literally $700. So I was like, screw that, I'm not gonna buy $700 worth of just for something on top, but I wanted something safe, obviously. So we got this one, and we screwed it in really tight, and I think the fabric looks just gorgeous, and it's pretty much perfect. I still don't have her bedding yet. It has been such a problem for me. I'm so indecisive on her bedding. I've done her whole room, and her bedding seems to be the biggest problem for me. And I've gone to so many sites, and I actually had one the other day, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take this one, and it just wasn't what I wanted. I don't know what I'm looking for, but hopefully when I do find it, it's going to be, I'm going to really, really like it, because it wasn't working out for me. So, as you can see, that's her name, and there's a little button right there. See, right here. Where is it? It was lower, so we had that hole stay there because it was so intense of a nail to put in. So we put a little diamond in there. So it looks kind of cute. On the camera, you can't really see it, but we put a little diamond on the top. So going on this way, this is the fan I put in here just for now, but I have this little angel, let me see, this little angel lamp, which is really, means a lot to me. My dad gave it to me for Mother's Day. My first Mother's Day that this past May, he surprised me with it, and I thought it was so sweet, and I told him that it was going to be in her room, and she was going to keep it forever, and that's what I plan to do, because I think it's adorable. He gave it to me, so it was a really nice gesture, especially that, it was my first Mother's Day, so it's definitely a big deal for me. We got this also. It's a vintage table. Let me see if I could get you on there. Well, let me see. That table right there, it's like a shabby chic vintage table as well. That one was already repurposed. We bought it shabby chic already. So, of course, when you buy stuff shabby chic, it's always going to be more expensive. So, if you like that style, definitely try to find it not done. Because if you find it done, then it's going to be more expensive, obviously. Because somebody already did the touches for you. So, then we have this painting here, which we got reframed with a vintage frame. And this painting is called In Disgrace by Betsy Gunman. And it's a very 1970 frame. And we found it at a flea market. And my husband found it. And he was like, oh my God, I had that frame when I was a little kid. So it was like, we thought it would be so cool that Violet had something that my husband had when he was growing up in her room. So I think it's so cute. We bought it when we didn't know it was a boy or girl. And, you know, she has blue shoes on. So I was like, okay, well, if it's a boy, she still has blue shoes on. And if it's a girl, well, then it's a girl. So it was a perfect piece. Definitely completes her room. It gives it a sort of magical kind of touch to it because it's so old. It's like a very vintage painting. And I think it's very special. So I love it. So let's see. Pregnant and trying to talk too much gets you out of breath. So here's my next wonderful piece, and this is a bookshelf. And this bookshelf meant everything to me. I loved it when I first saw it. When I first saw it, we couldn't buy it because we didn't have a car big enough to take it. And it's brand new. This carpenter does shabby chic design, but he does it, you know, it's inspired by it. And I was just totally blown away from it, and I was like, oh my God, I have to have it. So we had to wait a whole nother month to go to see this carpenter, and again, we didn't buy it. And then the third time was the charm. We ended up buying it, and I think it's gorgeous. It's a piece. It's made amazingly. And it's a piece that she's going to have in her room forever. I mean, she could, you know, right now I have baby stuff. Later on, she's going to have her Barbies and so on. I mean, I'm totally looking forward to that. So, in here, I have a frame. I bought that frame at Ross. I thought it was really cool because it's like shabby chic. I have the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus. I have a frame, this frame right here that my friend gave me. When we found out what we were having, she surprised me with this scrapbook frame. I have a baby box that I love. I think it's so cute. And my husband bought his princess a little crown a couple months ago. But we didn't have nowhere to put it because we didn't have shelves. So this one totally completed. I bought this castle, and it's for every month from birth. You put a picture till her first birthday. And then Mommy and me, my husband bought this for me and Violet. I think it's really cute. And here's her book collection so far. We have all the little princesses in there already and so on. So we're totally excited about this shelf. I was like, when it came in, it totally made a difference in the room because it needed something, and that's what it needed. So, this rocking chair right here, my husband repurposed it. And if you follow me on Instagram, Curves Ahead, you'll see the process of all these items that you see here. We had it in the backyard. It was my mother's. And she had just tossed it outside. And one time my husband's like, do you know that there's a rocking chair in the back? And I was like, there is? He's like, yeah. And then he sanded it down, and we repurposed it, and it was wood frame. It was like a wood color, and I was gonna buy a cover for it, but I got these pillows and this one pillow on the bottom, and I thought it was so comfortable, and I'm just like, you know what, I think it's gonna stay like that because I really like the back of it. Really looks like antique-ish. And then this blanket her grandma just got her is amazing. It's a mink, And amazingly, it's ridiculously soft. I really, really love that one. And I have this chest here, I like to put my feet up when I'm in the rocking chair. But it's really good for storage space. Like when I start getting toys, because I don't have any toys from her yet, because I really don't know what kind of toys to buy. You know, like I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy toys, but she's going to be so small. But eventually toys will be in here. And I also thought it was a good idea to have seating if people were to come over and see her and she's in here. Like, it would be a good place to sit down or whatever, or when my husband's here, and we could just relax here with her. Last but not least, of course, her closet. And if you guys saw, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll definitely see how this closet came about. And first of all, this room was a closet. So it was my closet, and we took everything out and we made it into her room. But this in back was her closet. This in back, I got the railings. We had some left from my old closet. So we put these baskets, put these baskets on the top. We put this bar here. And everything here, okay, Mom's got a shopping problem. And now that I have a daughter, it's gotten worse. Well, it's gotten worse for her because I shop for her all the time. So, this is her 0 to 3 months. So this is newborn, 0 to 3. I need to buy those dividers. And this is 6 months. So 0 to 3, 6 months. And then down here is 9 months. I think that's where it stopped, at 9 months. And here, as you can see, I have some blankets. I have more clothes in this one. Her little handbag that her grandma bought her. And some duckies. And then this is her shoe collection here. And I just bought these little Michael Kors flats, which are adorable. And here is some more baskets. And the baskets all have stuff. Like the baskets have bibs. This basket has towels for showering. This basket has all her little beanies, like that I've bought in her. This one my mom made. These are little beanies too, from the hospital. This one. And this is from an outfit. Like every time I see stuff with outfits, like a hat, I always put them in here. So they're all organized. So I think that's it, ladies. I have one more piece, and that is her chandelier, which is this one. And let me put that right there. Is this chandelier, and we'll be putting it up on the side. Oh, let me just carry it. It's not heavy at all. Ugh. Okay, this chandelier, it's also a very vintage piece, and it will be hung in that corner. So this is the missing piece of it all, and whew, got tired out of that whole thing. That's the missing piece of it. I hope you liked my my baby's room, my baby Violet's room. And if you have any questions, and if you're planning to do your own room and you want to ask some questions to me, or you're a mom as well, you know, we could share stories for sure. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, and I'll talk to you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.